Hey Vault Dwellers, my name is Justin, and I just wanted to take a moment to let you guys know that starting on midnight, Tuesday the 10th, I will be streaming Fallout 4, like a lot of people out there. However, I won't be just streaming for a couple hours here and there. Instead, I wanted to let you guys know that I'll be broadcasting my gameplay on Twitch for the foreseeable future. Probably going to be more than 2 months of time that I'm going to take out and actually devote myself to basically exhausting all the content that there is in the Wasteland. Normally I do daily streams for about like 10 hours a day on average. Typically that's my norm. However, I'm planning on actually doing a full 24 hours on the first day. If not, maybe the second, maybe the third, I'm not entirely sure, but besides that, I plan to be streaming basically this game, end all be all, nothing else, all day long until a very, very, very long time. Beyond that, I did want to get you guys a little bit of a view of what to expect of my adventures. In all the past Fallouts, I've always played as a charismatic stealth assassin. And with that, here are some stats that I plan to start with. Primaries are always charisma and agility, with perception as a secondary and endurance as a late game thing to just dump points in. Usually just to make myself a little bit more stronger. Strength and luck and intelligence are always basically useless stats for my builds, and as long as that stays the same, they will offer no increased damage or effectiveness without drastically changing my playstyle. So instead I'll just opt to basically min-max my way through charisma, agility, and that whole thing. My perks also support this, as you can see here. The whole idea for my character is to be a charmer first and a sniper, rifleman, stealther second. All the perks generally follow that line of thinking, with additions like lockpicking for loot, companion assistance, buffs, all that stuff. Lady Killer for unique dialogue options, because I'm a fan of those, being a fan of Bioware games and other games like that. Inspirational and local leader for cities, Mr. Sandman for sleeping raiders and enemies, and etc. You kind of get the drift. There might be a better setup for all this, but this is my first time coming to Fallout 4 after trying to port this in, that I've been basically trying to port this build that I've been playing for more than a decade to the new perk system in Fallout 4. Kind of change things a little bit, so it's going to be an interesting kind of ride to see how well this works. Also, it should be noted that this is only as accurate as the data being used, and it's all based on a tool that I use at RPG Gaming. With that said, it's a great tool. I think everybody should play it. I actually linked it in the description below, which you can find it there if you're looking to maybe do some of that stuff ahead of time. It's a great tool, and I wouldn't have been able to do much of this without it. I'm extremely excited to see how well this build plays out in the new entry of the series, and cannot wait for you all to join me on Twitch. As always, I'll be uploading the archives to my YouTube channel, though those sometimes can be delayed, so I recommend watching it live or watching the highlights on Twitch if they seem to be delayed on the YouTube channel. If you subscribe to my YouTube channel, expect to see many of those videos turn up in your feed. If that's a problem, you see a bunch of videos just kind of popping up and kind of spamming up your feed a little bit here and there. You may want to take some heed on that. Either way, I hope you guys enjoy my output in the next coming weeks. I've been pairing a lot of different ways, some seen, others unseen. But either way, here's hoping things go well. See you then.